Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a super exciting video. I've been waiting for this to come in the mail and it is my Pat McGrath order. I have the two newest Mothership palettes, which is extremely exciting and I'm really excited to play with these today. So in this package I have the Mothership 7 and 8. They're both of the Divine Rose palettes. This is the outer packaging. Again, if you saw my, it was the $1,000 Face of Luxury makeup video, which was one of my more recent videos. I reviewed for the very first time my first Pat McGrath palette, and that was the Mothership 3, which is the Subversive. And I was in awe of the quality of the packaging, of just everything. And I've been super excited to try these two out. So I'm gonna, swatch them for you guys, so you guys will be able to see that up close. And then I will create a look. I'll kind of go off both. I have been waiting for them to come in the mail and they finally arrived today. Okay, so if you take a look at the first one that I got, which we'll look at the first Divine Rose, which is Mothership 7, and I got it in the limited edition packaging. You also can get it in the original black packaging, which all of the other Mothership palettes originally come in. Right now I'm looking, actually the limited edition packaging, which is this pink packaging, is out of stock right now, but I'm sure it'll come back in stock, and if you can't wait for that, it's always in black. But I really love the pink packaging. Pink is my absolute favorite color, and I just think it's so stunning. And I mean, the packaging in general is so incredible. They're very weighty, so they feel high-end. You take a look on the inside. I have swatched these, so if they don't look perfect, I tried to wipe down everything because the outside is, very shiny, and so it collects fingerprints very easily, especially the black ones. So I apologize if it's not like really perfect, but I had to look at them. I had to. So I'm just gonna take this off here so you guys can see. The mirror is incredible. It's a beveled mirror, which is really nice. This one here is the Mothership 8 and is the Divine Rose 2. So the first one, which is the pink one that I have, and the first one is almost more, I wouldn't say natural, because for some of you guys that were like really super natural, this still isn't going to be like really natural, because a lot of the shades are still, dark enough, and they have a lot of duochrome and metallic and glitter. But these are just so incredible. I really am excited to play around with this one too, because the first palette I got, the Subversive one, had a lot of dark shades, a black, a dark brown, those darker duochromes. So it was very dark and kind of smoky, which is okay with me, but for maybe some of you guys that aren't really comfortable with that, that's not something you would use daily or very frequently, this may be one that's good for you guys, because that like a more natural look, because it has some of the softer matte shades, and then even the metallics. Yes, they have these three kind of darker ones, but you can also, use a brush, and with metallics, when you use a brush and just sweep it across the eye, it's going to be a lot more subtle, or you can use your finger or a brush that packs it on, and then it'll either be, be to its fullest potential. But really stunning colors. I'm really pumped to try these out. Then you take a look at this one here, and this one looks a little bit more bright, a little bit more fun, but still not so smoky as the Subversive one, which is, I love the variety of the ones that I have so far, so I'm really pumped. I really like that, those brighter pinks, and again, similar in the two, you get a little bit more of the neutral kind of mauvey shades in there, which I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan of. Very, you know, versatile to use. You can use them in almost any look. So I'm really, really excited. Let's just get right down to it. Take a look at this shade here. It's Refined Gold 002. It's just a stunning gold. It's not too yellow. It's not too bronze. It's just so perfect. Really, really pretty. And again, the pigmentation and the creaminess. It's not really thick, chunky glitter. It's just super creamy, micro fine, really pretty. There's another one here, which is Astral Solstice. And this one is more of that actual fine glitter everywhere. Like you could dust that on your eye and it would just be like blingy in different lights, but it's super glittery, but still fine. Now I'm cool with a chunky glitter on my eye because I love glitter, but if you don't like something that's gonna be like bam, glitter, chunky glitter on your eyelid, this might be still really nice for you because it is very creamy, very fine, really nice. And I mean, there's this duochrome here, which is called Iridescent Pink 03. So this is the swatch right here. It's very like when you see the duochrome to it, it's very pink, but you probably can barely see it. So this is what I mean by laying it down on a darker shade. I'm gonna lay down Extreme Mahogany, which is this matte brown. And now what I'm gonna do is pick up the Iridescent Pink 03, which is this top white one up here, and lay it on top. Do you see that? Do you see how it turned that brown into like heaven? It's like now a duochrome pinky brown, like incredible. So this palette looks really stunning. And then, you know, when you come to the Divine Rose 2, there's some really, really incredible shades in this one. And I think, honestly, this palette, the colors impress me a little bit more. But this palette is such an incredible addition because it does still have those really unique shades and something, you know, that's still true to Pat McGrath's, you know, collection, but it is a little bit on the more versatile side where a lot of people may be able to use this on an everyday basis. So when you come onto the Mothership 8, there is the shade here that stands out to me the most, and it is the VR Sextraterrestrial. And it is this incredible green and purple iridescent duochrome. It's just one of the most stunning eyeshadows I've seen. Really, really stunning. Like, look at those. Doesn't that just make you want to like douse yourself in all of these shades? I definitely do. So I'm going to go ahead, apply my MAC paint pot. I'm just going to go ahead and play around, and then you guys will be able to see the swatches up close and personal, all the shades. I'm going to go into the Divine Rose 1, the Mothership 7, and I'm going to take the Loria, and it's that kind of, it's a matte, kind of mauvey, very, very cool toned mauve. My crease. Like, look at that. It already looks splendid, and I just barely touched my eye. It's incredible. I'm actually going to take a little bit of this Naked Blush, which is this warmer kind of peachier shade, and I just want to see what happens when I apply a little bit and kind of mix those. I'm going to go in with the Extreme Burgundy, and that's that burgundy shade. It's a matte burgundy, and I'm going to use my Sigma E25. Keep in mind, these are so pigmented, but they also do kick up a little bit of, you know, quite a bit of product. So be careful you're tapping off your excess. If you have a hard time with that, as I've said before, just do your eyes first. I hate doing my eyes first. So I just have learned to be very conscious of tapping my brushes off. Like, wow. I am in shock. I'm shook. at how incredible these are. Like, it's, I don't know, I can barely explain to you how impressed I am. And like, I know there's so many amazing eyeshadows, as I've said before. You can find incredible eyeshadow palettes that have great pigmentation, they blend out like a dream, and that aren't, you know, $175 for those of you that are Canadian watching, or even $125, you know, for my US viewers. But if you have the money to invest, or, you know, if a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette is something that you've been always wanting, you know, and you save up your money, I'm just gonna let you know you won't be disappointed. If you are looking for something from Pat McGrath, these are incredible, incredible. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down the VR Extraterrestrial all over my lid here, just because, like, how do you not? It's incredible. And it does blend with that purple, like, wow. Like, look at that. I could even stop there, pop on some eyeliner, mascara, you know, maybe put some burgundy shade on the lash line, and that would be it. And that's stunning. And that was so simple. I could have, if I wasn't talking so much and recording, I could have done that in like 5 minutes. So really nice. Now what I'm gonna do is take this pink shade, which is Rose Seduction. And I'm gonna put it on the inner half of my eye. And I am using my finger. What I'm actually gonna do is just pull my brush this way. I'm like really lightly just like laying it on the middle where the two meet and just pulling, and it's gonna like just very lightly pull that pink. I'm gonna reinforce that burgundy just a touch. I'm gonna actually take this Skin Show Nude, highlight my inner corner. I'm gonna use a brush for this point. I'm gonna use Luxie 111 Mini Flat Angled, and it just can pop right in the inner corner. I'm gonna pick that up and see how it does dry. I'm gonna wet it, which I forgot my spray upstairs, so I will be right back. Oh, I'm always out of breath because I have to go all the way upstairs. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up some of that Skin Show Nude again and spray some setting spray. Oh yeah, that like vamped it, or not vamped, but it just like brightened it a bit. Amplified is the word. And then I'm just gonna kind of pull it a bit up to blend it in. I really think that I wanna add some glitter, as I usually do. I'm gonna take the Astral Solstice, and I'm gonna pop it right there in between the two, the pink and then that duochrome, and it just like brightens that inner lid. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna take actually that Skin Show Nude and just highlight my brow bone, and just please ignore the fact that I need to wax my eyebrows. I've been actually back to work the last little bit, and let's be real, that can't be my excuse. But just forget, okay? I forget. That's also why my background is different, because I had to have everything that's out needs to be able to be sanitized, and I just had to have it, you know, all of my cleaning supplies out and ready to go. So it's a little bit less pretty back there. But also another thing I actually wanted to comment, I'm glad I remembered this. If you guys ever notice that like one video I'll have my background now like this, and then the next video will be back to what my background looked like before. I do pre-record some videos. Like I'll record a video one week and be like, hey, I'm gonna post that on Monday. Like I'll record it on Thursday and post it on Monday. But then I'll get a package on Friday and then record and then post that one on Monday instead. And I'll have already, you know, and then I'll post the video I had planned a little bit later. So if you ever notice my background changes from video to video or something like that, that's why I do pre-record a little bit. Okay, so I don't want to go too much more because I'm really enjoying this look. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to use my Kat Von D eyeliner, and I'm going to be using, where did you go? My Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara. As I'm doing that, I'm going to have the swatches of all of these shades on the screen in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm totally finished my look. I just went ahead and popped that eyeliner and mascara on, and then I actually used some House of Lashes Pixie Mini lashes and the House of Lashes glue. So I decided to go with some false lashes today just to make this look even more glam, because I do feel a little bit glam today. And I actually used the Milani Color Statement lipstick in 55 Bahama Beige, and then on top I did the Matte Innocence number 60 by Milani, especially focused in the center to kind of accentuate that. And then I used the ColourPop Luxe Gloss in Check In. And yeah, so that is what I did for the rest of my look today. I also have linked below in the description everything else that I used for my face. So I am extremely impressed by these two palettes. I definitely will be using them all the time now because I'm really impressed. I think these shades, as I said, are so unique. A lot of the shades we haven't seen somewhere before, you know. You can have like even this gold shade here, even though it's so incredible, so creamy, so pigmented, really great quality, you can find a gold like that somewhere else. Whereas these duochrome shades and the glitters and the combination of and the color, you know, scheme and story in each palette is just so unique. So I really do love these palettes. I do recommend them. If you're getting something from Pat McGrath, go for the Mothership palettes. You can also get mini palettes if you don't have the money to spend on these larger palettes. I'm really happy with them. So thanks so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, like the video if you enjoyed, and have a